on and just explain what I actually do. So I work for a carbon removal company. We are based sort of in reforestation, afforestation, tree planting, land restoration, all that sort of stuff. And we are a for-profit company, so we can scale, so we're not actually a charity or anything like that. But I am the social media assistant and content creator for this company, so I do all of the I'm just going to change this light situation. I've got this new ring light and I'm just testing it out. So yeah, that's what I do. So most of my days consist of me creating some fun graphics, doing research on the current climate situation, giving updates on what we're doing. So I started this job at the beginning of the year and we have grown rapidly still. So it was a startup, but it's not really a startup anymore. But it's really cool to just do something and working marketing for a company that is doing good. Like, we have got some big goals in terms of carbon removal and taking action towards climate change. So yeah, that's basically what I do. That's the company I work for. Today I am working on a few carousels for Instagram, and I've been doing a lot of research for them. So we're looking at the new IPCC report, which has just come out, which is like an international report on climate change, basically, and what's happening. And it's all the authors are scientists, and they've got a lot of documents and studies to share about what's going on and where we are in the situation. So yeah, climate change can be quite overwhelming, but it's really cool to work in this sort of sector and be a part of the change. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of research on that and just finding the points and making them a little bit more comprehensive for our audience and just writing that up. And then later on, I think I'm going to work on, I'm looking to get the YouTube channel up and running. So I'll be working on a trailer for that, for our channel, which is exciting because I love getting into video editing. And it's something I've learned a lot more over the past few months, especially with like animation and doing it for business and that sort of thing. So that's currently what I'm working on today. But I do usually take a break at 11 a.m. I think working from home, it's super important to take regular screen breaks, go outside even if it's wet and horrible like it is today, just for a sec, because it's really good to just take those breaks, especially I think if you're doing something creative. I can hit a lot of creative blocks throughout the day, so it's quite important for me to take little breaks here and there. Hey everyone, so it's nearing the end of the day now. I normally finish my work day around 5 o'clock. I try and do like the 9 to 5 situation to stop me working into the evening, which I think is so important if you work a remote job. Make sure you still have your boundaries and like your working hours, because it can be easy to just work through the night if you're just working at home. So around now, which is like 4:30, I make myself a coffee and I tend to just sit down and plan what I'm going to be doing tomorrow, or other bits to put in for the rest of the week. So sometimes I don't finish things, so I move them over to the next day, or if anything else has come up that's quite urgent or like time sensitive, I'll add that in as well. I actually use this website called Trello. If you haven't heard of it, it's great for like working from home, like content creating. If you do a lot of stuff in social media, it's really good. You can have many different boards. I mean, I have got many things going on. I've got my own like personal side hustles going on, and also like my personal social media channels. I do some like little freelancing bits for my dad, and obviously my full-time job. So I've got many boards to sort of keep me organised, and if any ideas pop up, it's a great place to sort of put things in for the future, because that's one thing with like social media content creation. Some weeks you're like, yes, I know everything that I'm going to do this week, or like sometimes you're in like a creative slump and you just can't think of anything to post or create. So those weeks where I like feel super inspired and I've seen lots of things that inspire me, I will write them down in like the future, which you can do on here. You can use the calendar. So highly recommend Trello if you haven't tried it out. It's a great like digital planner. So I also have this journal. So journal, planner, it's more of a planner really. But this is what I tend to write in every morning. So I would take all the information from my Trello boards and then put them into like a daily plan for everything. So I can put like my personal stuff in, my freelance stuff in, and also my like full-time job stuff in. It's a great little planner. This is the Freedom Mastery Planner. I'll link it below. They do many different types. What I love about this one is that it actually blocks your day out hourly, which is really cool. That keeps me in check, because otherwise I will procrastinate a lot of the time. But also what I love about this is it's undated, so you can start it any time of the year. If you're feeling like super unproductive or in a slump one week, and you don't want to do anything, that's fine, because you're not wasting paper. You can just like carry on as normal the following week, or if you're on holiday, etc. So that's really cool. It's also got loads of other like bits and pieces in here to keep you productive and keep you on track with your goals, which is really nice. Let's get some free stickers, which is fun. I haven't actually used any of mine yet, but I will. So yeah, I have sort of two ways to organise myself. A part of me loves the digital stuff, but I still love having an actual list that I can write down stuff on and just jot stuff down, like brain dump everything in here basically as and when it arises. But yes, I'm going to carry on like just planning tomorrow, and then yeah, I'll probably like sign off after that. So So I decided to just hop on my computer again after prepping dinner and letting it bubble away, because I just wanted to do a few things for my personal accounts. I had to post some reels and things on TikTok, and I'm also working on a bunch of digital downloads which will be available on my website soon. I'm hoping. So I had a bit of work to do there. But we're gonna eat in a bit, so I think I'll probably just sign off this video here. Yeah, thanks for coming along for my day. I hope it was a good insight as to what a social media assistant and content creator does, on a day-to-day basis. I mean, every day does look slightly different, but yeah, thanks so much for coming along for the journey. It's been a pleasure. And yeah, I'm going to sign this off. So I hope to see you guys again soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more of me, and I'll put any links below to things I mentioned. So I hope you have a great day, and hopefully I'll see you soon.